a couple of months away from the start of summer, and I know a lot of you all have maybe a beach vacation lined up or just ready to enjoy the summer sun, but it is incredibly important to make sure that you are both physically and mentally ready for it.
Absolutely. Now, we know life can be crazy and chaotic, and you don't always have time to get to the gym, so we decided to stop by a local gym here in West Columbia and talk with a personal trainer about exercises that we can do right at home. Come on.
Something is better than nothing. Go ahead and get started. And don't overcomplicate it in your mind. Kind of just let's start to make it a habit, get into the habit of doing it on a daily basis, weekly basis, and then you'll probably start to enjoy it and you'll probably start to kind of keep the ball rolling.
That's Liz Walpole, personal trainer, owner of Temple, and Lululemon ambassador.
And this morning, we are tackling push-ups, an exercise that can be intimidating for many.
So I want you to turn around. You're gonna put your hands on your bench just outside of shoulder width apart, okay? Now, you're gonna step your legs back to a plank. This is a good starting position for your plank. Core is really tight, nice and strong. From here, you're gonna bend your elbows and lower down, just kind of as low as you can, and then exhale, press away. So, you can stand up and look at me. The reason we add this incline is it's gonna be a little bit tougher if you're all the way on the floor. So a good place to start is on an incline somewhere. You can start on a wall, you can start on a table. The lower you come closer to the floor, the harder it's gonna be. So try it again, come back to your bench, hands on. You're gonna bend down and then exhale, press everything up. A couple things I want you to think about are your core being really tight. Kind of think about pulling your belly button into your spine, exhaling as you press back up, and then kind of tucking your elbows back. A lot of times I see people kind of in this like T position, and I want you more in this arrow position.
Now, let's move to the floor.
If anything touches the floor, it should be your chest, okay, not your hips, right? So you're gonna lower down. If your chest can hit the floor, then that's great. If not, then you stop a little earlier. So come down to your knees, Chrissy, and you can do the same thing from here. This is another thing with push-ups is a lot of people, women specifically, think that they can't do push-ups, so they're just not going to do them. A push-up from your knees is going to be huge. I mean, if you start doing push-ups from your knees or at a little incline angle, you will progress pretty quickly if you do them fairly regularly, right? Push-ups are hard. I mean, for men, a lot of men can kind of crank out push-ups a little bit easier. Women have a little bit of and there's kind of like a mental thing there. My arms aren't strong, all that kind of thing. But practice makes perfect. So I would say do that incline, go to your knees on the floor, all that good kind of stuff. Practice holding a plank on your hands to kind of practice being in that position. Are all really good things.